Alright guys, so good morning. I feel like I look so much less washed out now. So good morning guys. It is Saturday and today I have a lot to do today. So it's 9 o'clock. I actually woke up 2 hours ago. I really did. I actually woke up 2 hours ago. But I don't know. I was just dead tired and I didn't go to the gym yesterday. I actually ate a lot of, oh my gosh, you guys, I joined the gym. So yeah, I joined the gym. I'm trying to lose weight because I am at the biggest right now in my life. Oof, a girl's getting chunky. And no offense to anyone bigger than me, because I know that's like a thing, like when people smaller than you complain, but like I said before, I'm 5'3", so I really have no room to be like the weight that I am. But if you guys want to have like a weight loss with me video, I just feel like those videos, like I'm just always so scared to like tackle that because what if I don't lose weight? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so what's up guys? I'm actually kind of late, okay? I'm actually kind of late. So I am going to the PIA Tour. I was like considering it back and forth this whole time and I just decided I'm gonna go. You know, it's always times when you're just like, oh, should I go, should I not go? That, you know, there's always a blessing for you. So I was like, let me get my tail up and let me go. And then, you know what, God had my back because my car got messed up. Like I told you guys, my car got messed up. So I really didn't want to drive because my alignment is jacked and then my radiator grill messed up. So I really didn't want to risk that, driving on Alligator Alley again and then have something fly through my radiator and mess it up. So one of the people at my church was just like, yeah, who wants to carpool? I was like, and I'm gonna give her like $20 when it's all said and done with. But yeah, so I'm on my way there. I'm kind of late. She said 3:45 and she said 3:45 and it's like 3:31. So all these red lights, I don't know. I mean, she's Christian, she'll forgive me, but I always feel bad being that person who's like late all the time. Like, that's annoying. But I look cute. I feel like I look cute.
Just watch the video and you want to learn more about us, you can ask those questions. Again, one question per person, and we will begin now. Don't all run up there at the same time.
No, I don't know what I just did. I'm scared. Hi, everyone. I'm Olivia. Hi. I don't have a question. I want to just thank you, Jackie, for being open about your life and your testimony, because I can truly say that we've been through similar situations and you gave me hope. Because I didn't have anyone in my family to talk about my situations, but you gave me hope knowing that my emotions, my love for God could grow and that he still loved me through whatever I was going through. So I just want to say thank you. And I love your songs, your album. I don't know if you're coming out with a new one. I hope you are, because I know all your words. I told my best friend I was going to rap, but I was like, I'm not going to embarrass myself. But thank you. Oh, and I have your hair, my hair goes. I'm almost there.
You are? You got a couple more years, but you'll be all right. Keep it on. All right, thank you.
We want everyone who has a question right now to just stand behind this guy right now. If you have a question, just stand behind him. Don't wait for people to be done.
Hi, my name is Hans. I just wanted to ask you guys, how can I be praying for you?
It's a riot in my stomach right now.
I thought you could talk about eating right now.
Amen.
Pray for her, because she's partying.
Can we have a little bit more in the monitors for all of you guys? Okay, for all of us. More in the monitors.
I'd say just corporately for the extent of the tour, you know, there's a lot of places to hit, a lot of people to see, and you know, it could get tiring after a while. So just to, you know, just keep ministry at the forefront and just really pray that the Lord keeps us safe and that he speaks what he would speak to whoever shows up.
So I'm back. I got home at about midnight. No, I got back at 1 in the morning. And honestly, y'all, this is the worst vlog ever. And you wanna know why? It's because I'm like, I'm gonna vlog this process, I'm gonna vlog this process, I'm gonna vlog this process. And the only thing I can think to do during the entire process is Snapchat. I don't know why. I can't help it. So every single time, I'm just like, I'm gonna vlog all the fun parts that you would vlog, I post on Snapchat. You get what I'm saying? So it's like when I came back to edit, I was like, wow, all my stuff is vertical video and all my stuff is 10 seconds. But then the other part was we couldn't even film anyway, and I just wanted to respect that. You couldn't really film too much of it, like even if I wanted to like post some of it. So at least now I don't feel bad about like posting it because it was like the question and answer, and that's not really spoiling anything for anybody. But it was really good. Like we had VIP tickets, and they talked a lot. They hit a lot of topics. Like they hit a lot of topics. The first one was Ezekiel and Preston. I can't remember all of them, but the first one was about like marriage and kind of just like how godly leadership as a man, like as the priest of your home is, and how like women nag, you know what I'm saying? And it was just like, women, stop tripping, and guys, you know, do a better job at listening to your wife and I don't know, like communicating well and effectively. And then Chris Webb's pieces were on point. I felt like I had a newfound love for him because I felt like I didn't really understand him and his passion until I actually saw him live, and I kind of see why his passion and fire is needed. The graphics for the PIA Tour was on point. I was like, wow. I was like, wow, can I be an intern? Jackie's poem, she redid one of them. Maybe some of them weren't new, but Deadbeat, about her father. And I almost cried. If I was by myself and I didn't have all that makeup on, I would have cried, because it's something about seeing it live and seeing her perform the poem so sure that really got me. Like, I was like, wow. And then Chris did some poems about like the problems with the church, as far as like sometimes we are either too condemning or too graceful or too much about the prosperity gospel, which is so true. Don't get me started on a particular preacher, but that is so true. And then Preston did one, New Woke Christian. And I feel like when I use the word woke, I'm making fun of people because, you know, woke has turned into this whole thing where, honey, it's like hate white. That's what that word has turned into. And I feel like Preston put perspective back into that word. It's like, it's okay. You should be woke. You know, in all actuality, like Jesus loves justice, and he was a Jew. You know, he was a brown man who hated racism and hated misogyny and fought like heck to fight all these things when he was on earth. And so we shouldn't shy away from wanting justice and wanting civil rights and wanting rights, period. And then I think Jackie's one was about laughing, which was really good. And the last one I remember was the last poem, and it was about suffering. It was by Ezekiel and it was by Chris, and it was about suffering. And I feel like that poem, like, I can't wait till they post it. That poem, I think it was like a modern day, replay of like, isn't it Paul and Silas, I believe, were like locked up in jail, and you know, they're praying, but it's kind of just like, well, if they were having a conversation before the break, before, you know, God answers their prayers and literally opens the prison gates, what would that conversation look like? And it was kind of like a war between the both of them, and it was just like, bro, like, this is hard. Like, Christianity is hard. I don't know why I'm doing it. And I think if people are real with themselves, like Christians do like suffer from depression, and you know, Christians do face doubt much more than you would think. It's not just a one-time thing. Like Christians face doubt often, you know, and I'm not saying like walk away from the faith, but I mean like I don't know what's either going on, or you know, like God, where are you in this? It was really good. And then Genetic shared her testimony, which I won't share, like, but it was really good, like concerning like her birth. It was just all really good. And I felt like it was kind of like an out of body experience. Like I felt like I was experiencing it. I was thinking a lot, which is something I just generally never do. But I was thinking a lot while I was listening to all the poems, and I was like soaking it in, and it was really good. But I'm sorry that I didn't have that much clips. Yeah. Follow me on Snapchat. That's what that should tell you. Follow me on Snapchat. But on the same token, I need to become better at like vlogging. And you know what's so sad? I do this for a living. Not YouTube, but I literally shoot and edit videos for a living. Do better, Audey. But it's Sunday. I hope you guys are resting, going to church, all of that, and I'll see you guys later.
Like everybody's feet is pretty, okay? We're not gonna do that.